It dropped approximately 40 minutes after Drake's response dropped. Like, he was planning for Drake's response to drop so he could 20 minutes later drop his response, once again proving the bars in Euphoria that he is very predictable and he knows exactly what his angle is and that he could retaliate very quickly. The bottom right is an Ozempic prescription from Drake. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, what is happening, bro? Another 6 minute and 32. You might want to put a seatbelt on. I'm fucking locked in, brother. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm fucking locked in. Okay. Emo mode, no spoiler alert, no spoilerinos.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Life is hard, I know. The challenges always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. And you're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor, since your daddy don't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Please remember, you could be a bitch even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym member like even if you got bitches. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Don't pay to play with them Brazilians. Get a gym membership. Understand, no throwing rocks and hiding hands. That's law. Don't be.
He said he has a Brazilian butt lift and Ozempic. Don't cut corners. Don't be cheating.
Ashamed about who you with. That's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again. Be sure 5% will comprehend, but 95 is lost. Be proud of who you are. Your strength come from within. Lot of superstars that's real, but your daddy ain't one of them. And you nothing like him. You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18. Dear Sandra, your son got some habits, I hope you don't undermine them. Especially with all the girls that's hurt inside this climate. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you and not be blinded. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you should ask for more paper and more paper and more.
Both simultaneously saying that you're kind of a deadbeat dad to Dennis and you're a hanger-on after the fact, even though you left your kid, while simultaneously saying that Drake is using him to prove his blackness, so it's like a mutually beneficial relationship, while also simultaneously saying that, implying that both of them are master manipulators in their own different ways. Oof.
More paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised the.
No! Let's run that again.
Paper and more paper and more paper. I'm blaming you for all his gambling addictions, psychopath intuition, the man that liked to play victim. You raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with.
Okay, I just also want to mention something. The fact that Drake dropped Family Matters, opening up a new avenue of attack, claiming that he's going to go after Kendrick Lamar's family. Kendrick knowing that ahead of time, and then dropping in the next 20 minutes after Drake's diss track released a song that he had prepared ahead of time, knowing full well that he was going to attack his family, and then just unloading into his family disrespectfully. One, speaking to his child directly, saying that I'll be a better father to you than your father ever was, talking to his fucking dad, saying that his dad was a piece of shit, and that his dad actually raised a piece of shit because he was a piece of shit, while simultaneously talking to the wife, not the wife, baby mama. It's crazy. It's crazy.
sick thoughts, I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest they life. He hates black women, hypersexualize them with kinks of an info fetish. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised and he keeping his child around him. And we gotta raise our daughters knowing there's predators like him lurking. Fuck a rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years, I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. Then leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister. Or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too, it's only a matter of time. Hey, look.
He said Drake is Weinstein. He said the embassy is gonna get raided. Cat Williams was right. He said to the fans of Drake, the women who listen to Drake, that they should stop listening to him because he's a fucking creep and he's a pervert. He said OVO has a sex offender that they've hired. Adonis should not be around him and it's a danger. That's actually kind of an interesting line because I feel like, not to speak this into truth, but there is like there are a lot of openings in this circumstance, even with Kendrick's weaknesses as well, specifically in terms of defending sex offenders. He could just retaliate by saying like, R. Kelly, you literally said that you wanted to pull out all of your music from Spotify and you're coming at me talking about, you know, sex offenders and whatever. You literally said you would pull out all your music from Spotify if R. Kelly was taken down. If R. Kelly was taken off of Spotify, you went out the bat for him, which he did, to be fair. So I'm just saying that there is a opening in this situation, especially with like a lot of the sex offender stuff in not just the rap community in general, but just like artists in general, Hollywood in general, musicians in general. There's so much of that. It's virtually impossible for someone to come out swinging without like them also having a major avenue of attack in retaliation, which was part of the reason why a lot of people were speculating that Kendrick wouldn't even take it there, because they thought that this would open up a massive can of worms for a lot of people in the industry, a lot of people that are in positions of power in the industry, which I obviously, as a bystander watching from the outside, I feel like, one, it's partially both great entertainment, but more importantly than that is obviously good to expose these kinds of people engaging in predatory ways. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents right off the, just that's what I would fire off with in that situation.
An illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History repeats itself. Sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason how.
No. I'm sorry. What? No. Get the fuck. What is going on? What? We joked about this yesterday where I said like, oh, what's he gonna do? Say that you're hiding another child? Is Drake hiding another child? It still doesn't hit as hard as the first one, but it still hits hard. Not as hard as the first time though. Like I said, it's like you can't do a repeat on that. Like, turns out you can. What the fuck?
Like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace. This the reason I made Mr. Morale, so our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something. It's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man, cause it's felt behavior. Sitting in the club with sugar daddies for validation.
Hiding a daughter. Hiding not just a child, but a female, a daughter. Drake is hiding a daughter, he is saying. And now he's speaking to the hidden daughter that Drake is hiding. Drake has 2 children? Bro, if he gets into more rap battles, what's going to happen? Is there just like a third rap battle is going to occur and then he has to take ownership over a third child? Like, what the fuck's happening? Every time he gets into rap battles, it's like, hey, you're hiding a third child. A third child has hit the World Trade Center. Excuse me, sir, a second child. The towers. I mean, I don't know. Is this real? I don't know. I mean, he is a Pulitzer Prize winner, so I don't know. This is some investigative reporting, potentially.
You need to know that love is eternity and trumps all pain. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Yes, he's a hit maker, songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams. Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking I wanted to crash your party, But truthfully, I don't have a hating bone in my body. It's supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had to stoop so low to discredit some decent people? Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. I gotta run this
some
part
people.
back.
Guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand, cause your house was never a home. 37, but you showing up as a 7-year-old. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Therapy's a lovely start, but I suggest some ayahuasca. Strip the ego from the bottom. I try to empathize with you, cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that it's puzzling. No dominance. Let's recap moments when you didn't fit in. No secret handshakes with your friend. No culture cachet to binge. Just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence. Don't know which family will love you. The skin that you living in is compromised in personas. Can't channel your masculine even when standing next to a woman. You a body shamer. You go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them. That's not right. That ain't how mama raised us. Take that mask off. I wanna see what's under them achievements. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in. Cause you lied about religious views. You lied about your surgery. You lied about your accent and your past tense. All is perjury. You lied about your ghostwriters. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy. You lied on them. I know they all got you in them. You lied about your son. You lied about your daughter, huh? You lied about them other kids that's out there hoping that you come. You lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle. This a long life battle with yourself.
I feel like you skipped the part of the song. Wait, I did?
To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Cat Williams, I gave you the truth, so I'ma get mines. The embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. To anybody that embody the love for their kids, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe. Dear baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world. He don't commit to much, but it's music, yeah, that's for sure. He a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. Should be teaching you timetables or watching Frozen with you. Or at your 11th birthday, singing poems with you. Instead, he being Turks, paying for sex and popping perks. Examples that you don't deserve. I wanna tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. You got a gift to change the world and can change your father's mind. Cause our children is the future, but he lives inside confusion. Money's always been illusion, but that's the life he's used to. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. But I would like to say it's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale, so our babies like you can cope later. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you.
I think we're winning as listeners and onlookers, but I think this is bro, the pics for Kendrick's songs were taken inside Drake's house. What are you? Wait, what? He's inside Drake's walls? I mean, I know those are his meds, but I mean, he technically is inside his walls. Like, I mean, I think J. Cole is winning for staying the absolute living fuck out of it. Like, he was just like, nope. I made fun of him. I said J Fold. Everyone did, but it turns out he was right. He was so right. No, bro, that's not an answer. Dude, you have to really reconsider everything, dude. Also, bro, he called you a sex trafficker, pervert, that the FBI is gonna raid your house, and you thought this was a valid response? Are you serious? I'm calling your mom. I'm writing a letter to your mom. I'm writing a letter to your dad. I'm writing a letter to your hidden daughter. And he's like, oh, yeah, lol, I don't have a daughter. Oh, my God, that's crazy. Why would you say that? He should not be online right now. Aiden Ross commented on the Family Matters post on Drake's Instagram and said, yeah, you won. Yeah, of course Aiden Ross said that. That's another L, dude. What are you talking about? Whoever drops evidence first wins. Brother, what do you mean who drops evidence first? This is photographic evidence taken inside the embassy, aka Drake's mansion, aka his compound, of his prescriptions, including but not limited to his Ozempic, bro. What are you talking about? He has no dignity. How could you ignore this? Why the fuck would Kendrick violate Drake's HIPAA rights with this song cover? They're talking about killing each other, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, by the way, the fact that he said begging HasanAbi, boy, you not fucking beating us, and then literally doing this shit. What are you doing?
Drake has just texted.
Say on stream, smiling devil emoji. Are you serious?
Drake has said, stay on.
Dude, he was so right. Oh my God, Kendrick Lamar was so right, bro. Kendrick Lamar was so right. He said, you are so fucking... He said, your body is tea. He said, your body is tea to HasanAbi. Meet the Grams has 5x the views on YouTube. Drake fell off. That's the other thing I was going to mention. So between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, like the one thing that Drake always has over everybody else is like streaming numbers and how popular he is as a cultural commodity to be consumed. So I think that the diss being revealed instantly also is a expert 5D chess move in the sense that his diss is gonna get streamed way more, just like his previous diss did, low key because obviously it's Kendrick Lamar, but also because it's against Drake. So when this streams, this gets way more streams than Drake's song. It will just destroy the last like thing that Drake could ever grab onto.